Hi guys, welcome to 5150. My name's Dean. Today we're going to be installing this M186 diff cover, which is made by ARB. This is pretty heavy duty diff cover. It should be a super easy install. We're going to be using a 6mm Allen. Then this is to pull the stock cover off. This here is a 10mm. We're going to be using a wire brush and a gasket scraper to pull off the old RTV, and then we're just going to use some new RTV. So here we got the directions. Again, this is an M186 diff cover. We have bolts here for the install. This thing's definitely heavy duty. What's really cool about it, it does have a drain hole and it does have a filler hole here. So that makes maintenance pretty easy. There's two different size bolts on here. These are M8, 20 and 30. That's the length, how many millimeters. And the longer bolts, there's 4 of them, will go in here. Those are the M8 30s, and the M8 20s will go in the ones that are countersunk. So it should be a super easy install. First thing we're gonna have to do is drain the diff, clean it all up, install the new one, put some new fluid in it, and we should be good to go. So let's go get this started. All right, first thing we're going to do is use that 10mm wrench socket, remove all there's 12 bolts to hold that diff cover on. It looks pretty clean. There he is. There we go, guys. That's a M186. It's kind of equivalent to a Dana 30. This is a JL Sport, so it's not the Rubicon 44.
Give me that gasket. Release it.
Ryan's just wiping off all the oil. It does have a gasket. We'll probably reuse it. It's a little smaller ring and pinion than was on your 60s, huh? On your Comanche.
Yeah. It's like a 7 1/4, I believe.
7 1/4 inch gear. All right, we'll go ahead and let that drain for a while. So Ryan's just scraping off any excess RTV.
It's like a family tree. Part of you, part of me. And if we should separate.
All right, so we're going to clean the inside lip with some brake cleaner. Super easy. You can see here's the kind of a dipstick, tell you how much fluid you have. There's the gasket.
Just make sure both holes lined up.
Looks like everything lines up perfect. So here, guys, these are the 4 8mm 30 by 30mm. These are 8mm by 20. These ones are just deeper. They'll go in the deeper part of this, which is here and here and here and here. And this here is the oil plug, and that takes a
drain and fill.
The drain and fill, and what's that, an 8mm? And that's an 8mm. We're gonna put the 4 longer bolts in first.
get this started.
Okay, we put the 4 long bolts in first. Now we'll So we're going to go ahead and get these a few threads in here, make sure they're not cross-threaded.
You'll see the difference now. If we change it, you'll know how. Nothing ever stays the same. Once you let it change. It's like a family tree. Part of you and part of me. And if we should separate, go your own way, I won't wait.
Bring the funk back.
Okay, we'll wipe off the excess of RTV, clean it up a little bit, put the drain plug in and fill her up. Make it look all nice and pretty. Yeah, there we go. That's 28 foot-pounds right there. You hear that little click? It's not much pressure.
So we want to go right above the axle seals, basically.
Put the dipstick in, checking the fluid level.
Halfway up the axle seal. It's right where it needs to be.
What is?
It's actually a little low. Needs a little bit more.
Let's see what kind of oil we're using, Patrick. We're using synthetic 7590 Duro. So we're going to start off with 2 quarts and see how that looks. Okay, let's check the fluid again.
way up the tube.
All right. So we got perfect fill on it. We'll go ahead and put that on and clean up a little bit. You can see that was a super easy install. Didn't take us very long, about 35 minutes, 30 minutes. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.